name is Mark Snyder. I'm here to be inducted into the Eagle Rock High School Sports Hall of Fame.
What's one thing you've learned over the years?
It's a good question.
That's all right.
I've learned a lot.
Yeah, name one thing.
Always marry a good woman.
All right. And what brings you here today? From where?
From Houston, Texas.
Yeah, how long have you been living there?
41 years.
You got a message for the boys that are going to be here to support you?
I can't thank them enough. My heart is just joyous because they took the time to come out and see me and be a part of this because they're a part of it. I wouldn't be happening if it wasn't for them.
All right, peace out.
My name is Edward Morris Tooley.
And why are you here?
I'm here to celebrate the accomplishments of one Mark Snyder.
And where are you coming from?
From Glendale, California, not Arizona.
And where did you graduate?
Graduated from the one and only ERHS, Eagle Rock High School, class of 75.
What's one thing that you've learned over the years?
When Mark Snyder is out of the game, I get a lot more shots.
And what sport is that?
That's his basketball.
What's a message to the boys that are here to
Message
support?
to the boys is this has been something I've been waiting for a long time. It finally took one of us to get in the Hall of Fame. We are in the kind of the kitchen Hall of Fame though, so I feel better that at least I'm not going to the hall, but I'm in the kitchen. So let's remember old times and forget old times.
All right, thank you. What's your name and why are you here?
My name is Julio Andrade, a.k.a. Julian. I'm here to celebrate Mark Snyder's inducted to the Hall of Fame at Eagle Rock High School. The Rock Band, bring back some old school memories today. It's going to be a very special evening. Unbelievable. People I haven't seen in 20, 30, 40 years. Looking forward to shaking this moment. It's a special moment. And I've been waiting for it all week. So I'm really excited about today. I'm excited about this. We're blessed, man. We're blessed that we're still alive to be able to be a witness. So I'm a witness tonight. That's all I'm saying.
When did you graduate?
1978.
1978? Eagle Rock High School.
Eagle Rock High School. I came back. I coached a couple years here, won a couple league titles in basketball. And so the Rock Band is very special to me. I love it.
What's the message for the boys?
Boys, it is today that we're blessed and that we all get to see each other one more time because we don't know when's the last time this is ever going to happen again. So I'm gonna take this moment very special and take my time because it'll go by so quickly. So I want to remember the night.
Beautiful. And why you're here?
Craig Tom, class of 1977, and we're here for the Hall of Fame induction for actually a couple of people that I know. Mark Snyder, class of 1975, and one of my classmates, Janice Fontenot, who's an outstanding athlete. And really the reason I'm here is for the camaraderie that we used to have at Eagle Rock, and trying to maybe relive it for one night and see all the old guys from the hood.
How far are you coming from?
I'm coming from Arcadia. I'm close. I'm local.
What's one thing you've learned in life?
One thing I learned in life is probably mostly from sports. That to be a team player, you got to learn how to work with others, and that really holds true when you play on athletic teams. And I think the Eagle Rock experience, and going back to Glassell Park, you remember those days, really formed our lives, and I think we're the better for it.
You have a message for the boys that are here to support?
Well, number one, I'm glad everyone's alive, and I think that's one reason why I want to be here, because when we get older, we don't know what's going to happen, and this could be the last time we see each other. And I told Snyder, who's the Hall of Fame guy, that he's kind of like the Bertier. You remember the Titans? The whole premise was they all got back for his funeral, but now we're still alive and we're all back here for Snyder's Hall of Fame induction.
That's beautiful. Thank you so much.
David Lee. I'm here for Mark Snyder's Hall of Fame ceremony.
And how far are you coming from?
Oh, I live in Huntington Beach. Took me about an hour and a half, but it's okay. It's worth it.
Yeah. What's one thing you've learned over this time?
I've learned to just try to keep in touch with these all the brothers from Eagle Rock, and it's good to see everybody.
For the boys?
Oh man, it's just I miss all the boys. I remember all the fun things we had, all the talking smack, and we still do talk smack. But yeah, it's just good to see everybody.
Your
Mark
name
Kramer,
and your graduation year.
class of 75.
Class 75, and how far did you come to be part of this?
Like about 5 minutes.
5 minutes, and why are you here?
Well, I'm here to introduce my best friend Mark Snyder into the Hall of Fame.
What have you learned over all these years? One thing.
One thing about Mark,
About anything.
about
Life.
anything.
Yourself.
One thing I've learned is that Eagle Rock's still the place to be, because I'm still here.
You have a message for the boys that came to support?
Yeah, really glad, but guys, it needs to be way more frequent. This is just not, like every few years, it's just not enough.
All right. And why are you here?
I'm Bob Kelso. I'm here for my buddy Mark Snyder's enshrinement to the Hall of Fame.
And when did you graduate? What
1975.
have you learned over the years?
I've learned a lot.
What's one thing?
One thing I learned that I have a lot of friends. I'm lucky to have friends like you, Ed, Mark Snyder, and all the boys that are here today. And I'm blessed. I feel blessed by
You have
that.
a message for the boys
I
that came
do.
to support?
Absolutely, man. Love you all, buddies. And I'm so happy to be here and share this moment with everybody.
Awesome. Thank you. So state your name and why are you here today?
I'm here. My name's Jim Cisneros, and I'm here for my old pal, my old classmate, Mark Snyder, for the Hall of Fame.
Great. And where you come from?
Ontario.
So what have you learned in life all these years?
What have I learned in life?
Yeah, what have you learned? What's one thing you've learned?
I guess the biggest thing I learned is just roll with the punches, go with what you got, make the best out of everything. If you make mistakes, just get back up and just keep moving along, because I've made a lot of mistakes over the last 40, 50 years that I've graduated, and I keep growing with it.
You have a message for the boys that are here to support Mark?
He always thought he was better than he was. But I love him. I love him to death. But no, I'm really happy that I'm here today, and he deserves everything he gets, because I did not realize after I graduated how much of a badass he was his senior year. Because I remember I was a senior, he was a junior. When I graduated, I did not follow that following year, and he's a badass.
Thank you. What's your name and why are you here today?
My name is Glenn Toronis, and I'm here today to salute my dear old friend Mark Snyder, who I played football with for I don't know how many years here at Eagle Rock High.
And when did you graduate?
1975.
Championship year, right?
Correct.
Where are you coming from?
I flew in today from San Antonio, Texas.
That's fantastic. And what's one thing you learned in life since then?
Since when? Since high school?
Yeah.
A lot of things. What's the most important?
Just one, yeah.
Acceptance.
What do you mean by that?
Gotta accept life on life's terms.
All right. And do you have a message for the boys that are here to support?
Yeah, I'm really glad to see all of you. I flew in here to see all of you. We better have fun tonight.
We will. Thank you very much.
Hello, how you doing today?
I'm good.
And what is your name?
My name is Edward Pollard, class of 1975, Eagle Rock High School. And I'm here for the induction ceremony, the Hall of Fame induction ceremony for Mark Snyder, our good friend and quarterback, basketball star.
Eddie, what does this mean to you today, this event happening today in
Well,
here in Rock?
it's a gathering of community, right? It's like we were here yesterday, you know, in the lunchroom here outside, or on the team, capping on each other, or celebrating, you know, some history, making athletics, or just being together as a group. You know, it was a tight bond that we didn't realize that until after we left. I didn't do real well in high school academically, but I stayed in high school because of that camaraderie, because of the teamwork, because of the characters of these fellas, and it still rings true today. They haven't changed much, you know, it's kind of funny. We all had our individual personalities, but we also got together and had some good times.
What would you say, memory-wise and feeling-wise, does it mean to you?
Well, it all comes back in terms of we lived life to the fullest, you know? It wasn't just about the sports. We get together outside of the sports. We got into each other, and we just had fun, man.
You know, I know you graduated with one of the inductees today, Mark Snyder. What do you think about Mark today regarding his speech.
You know, Mark was an all-star athlete, right? And so there's like a steeliness and a exterior that you put on because, you know, you're an athlete and you have to perform and all that. But then off the court, he's this funny, loving community guy, you know? He was always around people. And what he did today was beautiful, man. He made me cry because he dedicated it to our good friend Joey Alvarez. And who does that, right? That's a humble and just a heartfelt dedication that we will all remember that.
Yeah, I think it was very special the fact that he's here for winning an award, and now sudden, I guess our good friend Joey Alvarez, what he really means to all of us by, you know, him getting that award given to from Mark Snyder is pretty meaningful. Anything else you want to say, Eddie?
Hey, I love you, Julio.
Right, my man. I love you too.
What's your name, bro?
Joey Alvarez.
And why are you here?
I came to see all my friends and one special friend, Mark Snyder, get inducted today. It was awesome.
Yeah, and where are we at?
We're at Eagle Rock High School.
Okay, and when did you graduate?
I graduated in 1974.
Yeah?
Yeah, back in the day.
Back in the day? What did you play?
I played basketball.
Yeah,
A little bit of football.
Center, guard, forward?
I was guard.
What was your signature move?
For basketball?
Yeah.
The fake between the legs.
Okay, and what have you learned in life, bro, since then?
Learned in life to appreciate and stay close to all my friends that I grew up with, and meet new friends also.
That's awesome. Do you have a message for the boys?
I just want to say to them, it was great to see them. I hope I can see them again soon before they get old and tired. It's great right now.
Anything else you want to add?
That's it.
I love you, bro.
I love you too,
What's
Ed.
your name, and what brought you here today?
Oh, Tracy Lee. I'm here to wish Mark Snyder the best for making it to the Hall of Fame at Eagle Rock High School.
What's one thing you've learned in life since then?
Oh man, just be true to yourself, be a good person, and then everything works out. Yeah.
You have a message for the boys?
The boys, which boys?
Well, the boys that are here today.
That are here today, man, rock on, boys, man. It's good to see you. Glad everyone's here happy and healthy.
All right, what's your name and why are you here today?
Anthony Areola came by to see Mark Snyder
Yeah,
for
and
the Hall of Fame ceremony.
are you a graduate of Eagle Rock?
Yes, graduated in '78.
Over all these years, what have you learned about life? One thing.
Love everybody. Do the best you can always. Learned a lot of good lessons at Eagle Rock too. So.
Yeah, and do you have a word for the boys that are here supporting Mark Snyder?
Glad that everybody's kept in touch and that everybody's been able to make it tonight. It's great that everybody's stayed such good friends and been able to have such support for a great guy.
What's your name and why are you here today?
My name is Joycelyn Tom Ferguson, and I am here to honor Mark Snyder on his induction into the Eagle Rock High School Hall of Fame, Sports Hall of Fame.
Did you go to school here?
I did.
What's your year?
75.
Between now and then, what have you learned in life? What's one thing you've learned in life?
What have I learned in life? That I really appreciated the Eagle Rock community and how everybody still kind of has remained friends and has great fond memories of growing up in the neighborhood and going to the school. And I think I'm very fortunate because a lot of people don't have that now.
And any words for the folks that are here in support of Mark?
Thank you guys for being such good friends, and I'm so happy to see everybody. Everybody looks wonderful, and I'm very happy that everybody's healthy and doing well in their lives.
Thank you very much.
My name's Kathy Mountain, and I'm here to celebrate and honor the Hall of Fame inductees for Eagle Rock High School, particularly our dear friend Mark Snyder. And it's great to see everyone, and it's been really fun, and looking forward to watching the game and catching up with everybody. It's been really fun.
When did you come to school here?
1971 through 75.
One thing in life that you've learned.
To be mindful.
Do you have any words for the folks that are here to support Mark today?
Love him as much as he loves you, and I think they all do.
Thank you very much.